Hello folks and welcome back to another AI stock portfolio update video. I am recording this on March 18th, 2026, and there's been a lot of news going on, especially today we had the Fed President Jerome Powell speaking. There's a bunch of news about it, but probably not a real clear story on what's happening going forward. So, as a way of recap, we built this portfolio back in 2024, and since then we provided a couple of updates. One just after the presidential election in November 2024, and the following was just a few days before year's end that same year. 2025 was a good year overall for stocks. In February, we had the tariff scares, but by April, they were dissipating, and that allowed the market to really rally higher uh, for several months. And we reached all time highs, and pretty much we've stayed there until the beginning of 2026. And this year we are facing a new set of setbacks and obstacles in the form of wars like the war between the US and Iran, and the inflation rate that is spiking as well. There's also a lot of talk about the AI play dying down. So that's been detrimental for some stocks. But all in all, what we want to see is how the portfolio has done over these past few months, and it should be interesting. So let's go ahead and see what the stocks are doing. Okay, so here are the stocks that we've been tracking and following as part of the portfolio. So let's put that into our spreadsheet and see what we're dealing with. Okay, so what we can see is that in general terms, the AI stock portfolio is outperforming the AIQ ETF by almost 9%, which is substantial. And this is not considering the dividends that some of these stocks pay. So, overall, I would say that our AI stock portfolio is doing better than just putting your money into an ETF. Now, if we go a step further in terms of actually analyzing the stocks, we can see that ASML is really outperforming. That's the microprocessors ETF. And as you can see here, it has pretty much doubled in a little over a year. And the same thing has happened with Google, that has outperformed considerably. And of course, MU, that also has to do with uh, semis. On the other hand, we're seeing that software companies are struggling, especially Salesforce has taken a beating. Also, Microsoft seems to be down considerably. And there's a few other adjustments around there, but I would say pretty much that's what's happening. Um, so I guess at this time we can say that the stock that we created is working out. Let's see how it continues to do during the year. And just so you know, I've been seeing that a lot of software stocks have really taken a nosedive in the past couple of months. There are fears in the market that AI is going to replace enterprise software, something that is not entirely real. But what is happening is that the per seat model, where companies sell licenses for users, that is about to change. Many companies are looking into not only having a per seat licensing model, but also creating licensing models for AI agents, which is what's happening right now. So in the end, what's happening is that we are coming to the conclusion that people don't really need or want to learn all the features on a specific software. We much rather have AI agents to interact with the software and give us exactly what we need to carry on with our work. So that means that companies are probably not going to purchase or subscribe as many people as before to the software packages. And now they're looking for an alternative of having AI agents interacting with that software and getting the results. So the new SaaS model, instead of being software as a service, it is service as a software, meaning that we want to pay for the outcomes and not for the software per se. If you're interested in this, I created a new report. It's called the SaaSpocalypse Now special report, and it's totally free. You just have to go to the link that you will find in the description of the video and or in the comment section, or probably both, and just go and get your free copy and prepare for an exciting opportunity that I think it's brewing in the software sector. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any comments or doubts, let me know in the comment section. Okay, thank you very much.